Hello, YouTube. Thought I'd drop a line. Yes, I have something on my mind. My friend is pretty pissed at me because I decided to haul every system I own from old to very old and get an estimate. Because I actually said I would give them to him, and I am still a person of my word. I probably will. But I digress. I want to go to a game store. I found a game store that really sells absolutely everything under the sun. And it's amazing. And I thought, what better place to see about how much my systems are worth, if they would sell them for a nice price, would they give me a good price? And yes, I know, I love my retro games. Don't get it twisted. But I really wanted to replace, I need a few things. I found the rare Triforce SP Game Boy Advance. I really want that. And I need a 3DS battery replacement. But I also wanted to get a few things, like a few games for the Wii, the Wii U, the GameCube, because I have a Wii U, so that means I can play GameCube, but I have a GameCube, so I'm not giving that up. But the point is that I definitely want to keep that, and I'm going to do that. It's just that he's disappointed in me, and he's been, anguishingly mad at me these days, and even though he's acting like he's totally fine, I know he's not totally fine. I can sense it. I'm an empath. The empathic ability is just been torturing me with the fact that he's been in anguish and sorrow. And I am sorry. It's not that I don't take your feelings into accountability. You mean the world to me, and you always have. But I'm not gonna... I've had this... The reason I've decided to do this as of late is because they've been sitting in the attic for so long that it's become ridiculous. And as much as I love them, they're not doing anything but sitting in the attic. And yes, I wanted to give it to him. I probably still will give my systems to my friend if I don't get a good price. So either way, he still gets them. But he just doesn't understand why I'm doing this estimate. Understand this. I don't want to keep asking the love of my life, my sweetheart of a husband. Yeah, he said I can call him that. He's not yet, but he will be. My sweetheart of a man said that he'd do anything for me, and he has, practically. I don't want to keep asking him for games. And I don't do it often, but I do sometimes. And I feel guilty because I can't get them myself. And it's not that I can't get them myself. It's that I have zero money because I pay bills. I pay food. I pay this, and it costs. And I get it because I have to be the responsible adult. I may not be a perfect adult, but nonetheless responsible. And yeah, I do, and I am. And this is why I'm in a little issue here, because I do like games. It's my main passion. I would love to one day put my games on, for me to play and you guys to watch, even if it's very bad, because I never 100% some games, except for some games, you know? Anywho, my point is that I want to get those things, and I don't want to ask him for them. I mean, he probably might still get them for me and let me keep everything, but I don't want to do that to him. That's not fair. He recently got me the add-on for my Dreamlight Valley. It's pretty amazing, pretty crazy. That game survives on add-ons that you get when they continue the story. It's good. But I digress. I wanted to get some Wii games. I wanted to get some GameCube games. And some Wii U games, because I own a Wii U. And, of course, the Game Boy Advance SP that I saw, the adapter for the GameCube remote that I can connect it to the Wii U. It costs a lot. I know it does. And I'm probably going over the crazy limits because I want a lot of things. But it's not like I wouldn't use them. My point is that I want to do this because I want to see it took years for me to collect. And yes, I know, it's foolhardy of me to want to give that up. But it's not like I'm giving it up like I said. I told him this is what I said. I said, listen, if they don't give me a good price, which they may not, they go to you anyway. And I also said that if they do take them, I will save what he wants. And I will send it to him still. But he's just so mad because he's a passionate person when it comes to games. He loves his games. And I totally understand because I'm the same way. But I don't get to use my systems often. And I don't have anywhere to put them right now or even later. That's the honest truth. I mean, does this hurt? Yes. But you know what? I found a store that I actually think would do them justice. This store is like a myth, an urban myth that you see, that you think it's a mirage, and then it's like there and it's beautiful because this store sells pretty much everything. And I'm not trying to advertise. I'm just saying it sells a lot of good stuff, from old to new to really old to really new. But I digress. The point is that this is the store I've been dreaming of. If I'm going to give my systems to some store, this is the store that I would want to give my systems to. I know my friend is disappointed in me, and I've been begging him for his forgiveness since he started to feel that way. And I feel awful because he means the world to me too. I mean everything to me. And the worst part is he just really hates me right now. And I can't take that. I really can't. He's just so mad, and I know. I'm not trying to. This is my stuff. If I decide I want to sell it, I should be able to do so. And yes, I know I made a promise a long time ago and even recently. But if I don't come through, I don't come through. It's not because I'm being selfish or being hurtful. I should be able to do what I want to do with my beautiful things because I earned that right. I kept them all these years. I've protected them. I kept them clean. I kept them in great condition. They still work. The point is that I should be able to do whatever the hell I want with my stuff. And yes, I get it. This is devastating for him because he loves retro games. And I feel so guilty for that. But at the same time, why can't I just get the estimate? What's wrong with getting an estimate? Oh, because they might give me a good, decent price? Want to bet you they won't? I mean, you never know. They might just give me 2 cents. I'm not going to sell if it's not good enough. We're going to see what happens. But he has to give me a little bit of leeway because it's not like I'm trying to hurt him. Really, I'm not. I just want to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And I feel bad because I don't want him to hate me. He's been hating me so much lately. It's the pain I feel because of it. It's gut-wrenchingly horrible. And I get it. I understand, because if you had told me this years and years and years ago when I was getting the systems, that I was going to do this in the future, I would have been, you must be out your rabbit-bookle mind. But the truth is, people change. Things changed. Especially for me. I realize that as much as I want my future children to love and cherish my gaming systems, they're not gonna do that. Because even though they're 1/4 of me, They're also going to be one court of their father, and he's more of a newer game console thing versus me. You know what the sad part is? He has an Xbox One X that he doesn't even use. He has a PS5 that he doesn't even use. I have a Wii U. I modded it, and I use it. I'm going to mod my 3DS in soon, but I don't know when. But that I use. Getting a battery replacement for it because I do use it. I have a Switch that I use daily because I love that thing. That's my console right there. I have a PS4 that I've been getting into more now. And yeah, I use it. Maybe not the way he wants me to, but I do. You want to know what the point I'm trying to make is? The point is that I do try to use my systems to the fullest. The Vita, I got it. I modded it. I had help. We modded it, me and my friend, and I use it. He gave me the Vita. My boyfriend gave me the Vita, and I modded it. Now I use it. Point is that I will find a use for everything. The Game Boy Advance SP that I want is beautiful, so that's what I want to get. And I also want to get a few things for the Wii and the Wii U, because my Wii U plays Wii and Wii U games, and of course, GameCube. But I have a GameCube, so I don't have to worry about that. Point is, I do want some things. Not a lot of things, but some. And that's what I want to do. And the only other reason that I'm not gonna... I would love for my boyfriend to flip the bill this time too. But I don't want to keep doing that to him. That's not fair to him. He does so much for me. And this time, I also want to get him something nice. The guy does so much for me. And I love him to the depths of me. And I really want to make him happy too. But I decided to do this on my own accord. This was my decision. And as much as my friend wants to get mad at me for it, it's still my possession, not yours yet. And if it ever becomes yours, then you can do whatever the hell you want with them. But for now, it is in my possession and within my power to do whatever the hell I want with it. And I'm not trying to be cruel with that. You hate me right now because I have been horrible about this, and you just hate me because you can't stand the idea of me doing it. Okay, I get that. But you have to understand this is my choice, and all I'm doing is getting an estimate. I'm not doing anything wrong to them. They haven't been sold yet, and I still have them in my possession. You just have to give me the benefit of the doubt and stop hating me. And stop being hurt by what I'm doing. All I want is for you to understand that this is my choice and my decision. And I will do whatever I see fit. But it doesn't mean that it might not benefit you still. So until things get squared away, don't hate me just yet. You want to hate me afterwards? Fine. Then hate me forever. But don't hate me now. You're the only one I have. More than anyone, really. Besides my loving husband. Boyfriend. Yeah, I know. I'm still working on the husband thing. Because he said I can call him that. He said it. And no, it's not to compensate for the fact that we're not engaged. Or moving forward. Eventually, that's getting squared away too. And not because I'm making him, but because he's going to want to. I love him. And it's going to be 4 years together soon. So why not, right? Anyway, gotta go. It's very late. Also, I have a doctor's appointment next week. 2 of them, actually. One for the specialist that I see for my eyes, and one for the family doctor. And the worst part is I have to go somewhere else for the specialist for the eyes because he decided he ain't coming to this town to see me. Lovely, right? I know. Isn't that stupid? It is what it is. At least it's once a year only, right? Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm venting and lashing out and complaining. I really am. It's been here, and I've been trying to talk to him, but it's like trying to talk to a brick wall. And I feel horrible because he feels horrible. And I want him to stop feeling horrible because it's killing me. Yeah, it is killing me. I am an empath, meaning I sense his feelings. In fact, I feel his feelings. It's torture. Torture, torture, torture. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see. My boyfriend's coming over later after he comes out of work. His friend, he's gonna pick up his friend, and they're gonna get my stuff into the car, and we're gonna see what happens when I go for this gaming estimate. I hope for the best on that, because you know what? I've had them for years. And I thought maybe someone else can enjoy them as much as I have. And maybe someone else can love them as much as I do. No harm, no foul, right? Wish me luck, okay? And thanks for everything on the support and subs front. I appreciate all of you. Stay warm. Don't go out unless you have to. It's been like below zero everywhere almost. Please be careful, be safe, and be mindful because it is flu season and it's been horrible. Well, bye YouTube. Thank you for listening, and I'm so sorry for the rant and the complaining. I needed to get that out of me because that's what I've been feeling like crazy. I mean, he's a good guy, a big-hearted man, and I want him to be happy. And when he's not happy, it hurts me too, like crazy. We're that close. We've been close for years, like friends-wise and all that. And yes, my boyfriend knows of him. So before you go there, I've known my friend for about 7 years nearly. Yeah. So we're pretty close, and it's pretty hard to feel that he's feeling like total crap, and I feel like I'm making it worse. And every time I talk to him, I don't know what to say to him. I want to ask him a question, but I'm like, why bother? He's going to hate you anyway, right? I'm feeling like that for days. And I want that to go away so bad. I'd do anything. I'd give anything for him to just be happy and smile at me again. Yeah, I'm an idiot, aren't I? I gotta figure this out. Well, I'll let you know what I end up doing. I might try to make a video soon again to tell you if I traded everything or not, and if I did or didn't. I know what he wants me to save, so I'm not gonna worry. At least he'll still get some things, even if I won't trade everything, you know? If I trade half of everything, even a little bit, doesn't matter as long as I get something, right? Anyway, I gotta go. It's getting later, earlier, and I have to rest at some point, right? Thanks for listening. Sorry again. Bye.